Hey, hello. I don't know how much the lag is. I could open it. I'm probably gonna open the thing on, and I might. Oh frick! I forgot to link the game to the to the description. Oh, I'm a terrible. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Give me a moment. I did not mean for it to start right now. I'm not even joking. It like I kind of just clicked start streaming in OBS and it was like, "Oh yeah. Hello." All right. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of just all right, I'm going to make a pop-out chat so that I don't have to feel worried about the hello. Okay, I'm gonna need to make this teeny. Okay. I'll check the chat as much as I can. The game window won't make itself smaller, so I don't know how to do that. If boss joins, then I'll ask him. Dude. Hey Max, can you not have that thing like really loud over there?
How delayed is it?
A lot. Frick. Okay. Oh wait, that probably just shut it off. There we go. Max, it's still really loud. Jeez. I just realized I don't know what I'm doing. Here, Paul, I'm gonna text you. Again, the lag is probably really bad, so you're probably not gonna know until, don't. Thanks, dude. Alright, so I'm just gonna wait to figure this out because okay. Alright, so my stream seems healthy for now. Okay. So I'm just gonna talk as if you guys are going to watch this as we go. Hey Max, just letting you know, if you get bored of the delay, you can come over here and join me in this chair next to me, okay?
The delay is so heavy.
Yeah, it's really bad. It's probably my computer's fault, not mine.
I'm right next to you too.
True. Okay. Yeah, so basically no one's watching this as it happens, which, come on, that's the point of live streaming, isn't it? Alright, so as I play the game, so for those of you joining from the math Discord server, there's the stream questions channel, and I'm going to be checking that very, like, as they come. Oh, actually, it's okay. Thanks, Paul. So it's not my computer's fault. Cool. Okay. Lit. All right. So I think I'm just gonna get into the game. I think I'll have to make a new save file, which is fine. I already got all the achievements, so I don't mind that. So I'll just open a new slot and we're gonna go in and have fun. So I don't know if I'll be able to check the live chat from YouTube. I think I'm just gonna have to pull that up on my phone or my iPad, which is just sitting over there. I might need to go grab that. Oh, hello. Thanks, game. Here it is. Yo! Alright, cool. Wait, slot... No, don't tell me slot 1 is like a... Okay, well, we're gonna have to load slot 2 then, won't we?
I'll come over next to you when I'm done with my macaroni and cheese.
I can smell it, so... Alright. Alright, man. Okay. Whoa! New game time. Alright, so... Hi. Oh. You're done already?
No, I'm just looking.
Well, Max, I don't have OBS up, so you can't see yourself. Sorry, man. Yeah, alright, so let me pull up the thing on YouTube real quick. And, alright, so if there's... Okay. Alright, cool. Hello everyone who is here. So, wow, I'm so bad at intros. So my name is Kathy. I am the artist of this game, SubDivide. A friend and I worked on this for quite a few months of last year. He started it in the summer of 2019. I hopped on the project close to the end of the summer, and we worked on it a lot throughout the school year, and then quarantine happened. We still had schoolwork to do, of course, but we spent a lot of time home, and so we suddenly could do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Hey, Finley! Woohoo! Cool. Alright. So yeah, so if you have any questions and you're coming from the Discord server, type them into the Discord channel. I just realized that the Discord sound might pop up, but that's okay. Yes, it is good mac and cheese, Paul. It smells really good, though. It's probably just like, Max, did you make it from the craft or the frozen boxes?
The frozen boxes.
Alright. It's delicious. It's frozen and everything. Okay. Stream questions. Cool. Alright, so let's, unless there's questions already to answer, I can, start a new game. So I've already played throughout the game and New Game Plus because that exists and it's pretty whack. I don't really want to play through the entire thing like on the stream. I mean, it's possible, but I don't really know if I want to, because if any of you guys want to go and play the game yourselves, I mean, I don't want to spoil all of it for you. The game is available on Steam for $2.99, and yeah. Ooh, alright. We have a question before we begin, and it's a good one, too. Alright, well, first, what is 2 plus 2? I don't know, you tell me. I'm sorry. It's 4, but a math teacher at our school once said that it's 6, so I can't come. Aw, thanks, RNG. $2.90. He says $2.99. It's $4.99 for me. Alright, so how long did the game take to make? I don't know how long Boss had started it before I hopped on the project. Just sit down. Just sit down.
How do I see chat? How do you know where it's coming from? Oh.
I have another screen here and a screen here and a one that's not turned on over there. The game, I'm gonna say, half a year. Half a year. Oh yeah, this is my little brother. He's a gamer. Give me some space. And it felt like a really short time. It really did. And the game itself took like that half a year, but the last month was getting it on Steam and getting all the, because Steam has a whole bunch of things that are required, and then there was just
SubDivide.
Have you not played it yet? I'll let you play it on your own.
I've seen you play it.
I'll let you play it on your own after this, because I don't think I have it on a USB that I can just plug into your computer.
Oh.
So yeah. If you guys just heard my mom sneeze 3 times, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So if there are... Alright, it doesn't seem like there are any more questions for now. So let's get right into it.
I don't even know if the people can see me.
You want to... Hey guys, can... Okay, yeah.
Okay, they can see me.
They can. I mean,
I was wondering.
If you want to. So, here we go. You heard one sneeze. Cool. Here, Max, you can hold this, and if more questions come in, you can read them out loud. Sorry for the delay. That's just how it is.
Everyone's saying plus.
Hold on, let me just double check the YouTube. Alright, cool. So for those who are here, let's go.
How many people are there?
I don't know, 3 or 4 max. So, for now. Also, if you're coming from my math Discord and you want math help as well, I have my math stuff right next to me if you want. Even though the main focus of the stream is the game, and any questions anyone might have, anyone who wants to say hi, just... I'm bored. I'm sad. School sucks now. Alright. Whoa. So, I'm just trying to get as much of the screen of the game. Alright, so this font, let's talk about this font. So, when making the logo, because we had to actually make a logo for this game, and it was interesting. So, oh, dang it doesn't show up here. Okay, but you guys saw it like in this corner here and on the thumbnail of the stream. Yeah, we needed the... we wanted it to be the game's name because that's kind of like how, you know, most games have what they have for their logo, and so my mom actually found this font somewhere. It's a Google font called like Z Cool something something something.
For some reason I'm having glare. I don't know why.
I don't know what's wrong with your eyes, but okay.
But literally, there's just this light that's not letting me see some. So that's great.
Alright. Okay, here we go. Here's the point of the game. Wow. This line. Alright, this line. So this line, the little the cube that's the cube that's spinning, and the square man himself are probably, I think, the main like parts of the game I didn't draw that first comes to mind when I think of stuff that I didn't draw for this game. Yeah, the square man has been the protagonist since day 0.5, honestly, because originally this concept for this game was actually a game jam thing that Boss did for a game jam, and it's on his itch.io.
Not gonna say their name.
You don't need to.
Okay.
If a new question comes in, just let me know what the question is. I can look and I can give them a shout out. What was I saying? But yeah, and even in the game jam, he didn't have eyes yet, but it was still a square man jumping around. And then the dividing line, which used to be just like a solid blue line, and then people on Reddit said that was ugly, so he made it this like cool pulsing blue line. It went through like I think a different iteration in between the solid blue line and this pulsing line. But it looked kind of creepy, so we wanted it to still be a blue line because it's cool. Also, by then we'd also made the logo, which had the blue line, and we were like, okay, I think it's stuck here forever. But here, all right, hold shift. This is important. This hold shift thing, I didn't know how important it was until one day I needed to use it. And yeah, if you guys play the game, you might find out what I mean, or if you're like epic gamer, then you might not actually need to use it. Oh, music. So Boss wrote the music himself. I think there's one track that his dad did. There's the soundtrack is available on Steam for free, and I have it.
It's just glare that's not letting me see. That's better.
I mean, like, what the heck? Alright, so this is also important. Especially if you guys are trying to do... I don't know why you would ever do this, but if you're trying to do a challenge where you don't die once in the entire game, and if you do plan on doing that, good luck. Then yeah, so then this is the way to go. Yeah, I don't know. You know those like people? Have you ever had a YouTuber mention like a drinking challenge, like drink every time they say this word or something like that?
I've heard of challenges sort of like that, but
oh, you are? Sorry, that was a little obnoxious. Wow. Okay, wait. I need to.
What?
Hey. Oh, you arrived like okay. Okay, I won't call you boss then. Sorry, man. You want me to call you? You want me to just call you your real name or Sockman?
You know that there's delay, so he's not gonna hear it for a little bit.
Well, you don't need to point that out now. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. I can know. It's fine. I mean, you use your real name on Twitter now, and that's what you usually use, so I guess I can... Oh! Oh, boss, you want to join in? Yeah, alright guys, we're taking a 2-minute break here. We're taking a 2-minute text break in the company, I suppose. Okay, cool. Hello, Julian. It's been awesome. Oh, alright. Question, what was it like working on the game? Let's...
Where do you find the questions? Huh? What?
Alright, we're adding... Here we go. You want me to call you... hold on. Max, stop doing that. Paul, what are you typing? Oh, okay then. Very direct. You want me to call you? Dude, I can hear the lag of the stream on your end.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna.
Okay. You can mute it because you probably don't. The only other thing you'd probably need to hear is like the game, and unless.
Kind of.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. So just mute the stream on your end because it's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah. Or I'll
All
just
right,
keep
Paul,
it.
and then you can scream in our private Discord chat if you want. All right, cool. So can everyone hear Julian? Let me go back to the.
Hello, I am here.
Dude.
I can hear myself on the stream a bit, but like I don't want to turn it up because it'll be weird. But yeah, I think I'm there.
All right. Paul, and then you can scream.
Yeah.
Dude, I can hear me
I think
at
it's
top
working.
volume on your end.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh wait. Well, no dip. Here, let me just turn myself down by like 4 decibels. Boom. Is the audio nicer, everyone? Please let me know. I'm looking at the YouTube chat. All right.
La la la. La la la.
All right, we got 2 questions. So,
Okay. Where are the questions?
oh, the questions from people coming from Discord are on a separate server that I've had since the beginning of time, and then
Oh, okay.
and then the live chat, like I've been switching back and forth on my phone. There's a whole
Yeah,
lot.
I would say I don't see anything in the live chat.
Yeah.
I don't know who these people are. I guess I don't know what these people.
I guess I can.
Hi, people.
All right, so from Leggy McSpankins, what was it like working on the game?
It's a very vague question. It was
Can I play while you
fun.
talk?
Yeah, you can play while I talk. Have you gotten the gist of it?
I mean,
Sort of, yeah.
Good luck on this level.
You know what?
This is the first
It might
level.
take me a while.
Have fun. All right, guys.
You do the talking and I do the playing, I guess.
Well, I need to be seen.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
I have no idea.
Someone's calling me on my phone. What the heck? Hello? Oh, sweet. Thank you. You too. Why whenever I'm prepared to like prank call an ad,
Yeah.
like it's not an ad. Here, Max, hold on. Let me at this
This is very
angle. Let me check
unprofessional.
OBS and okay, yeah, I can be seen and you can play the game. All right, cool. So here we go. So,
Can I just... Oh.
so all right, dude, what was it like working on the game?
Yeah, no, vague question. A lot of answers.
A lot
It
of
was fun, mostly. It was hard to make it. I don't know. It's hard to like answer that because it's so like vague. Like,
All right. From
It was,
what is a question is the other question. So.
what is? Monkey Dog asks, what do I do if my room starts experiencing quantum fluctuations? You run.
Thanks, Paul. All right. For me, working on the game was definitely something new, something challenging, and yeah, really fun. Definitely, it was definitely fun. But yeah, it did get hard at times. But you were always super awesome about everything. Like,
Thank you.
I don't know, like. I wish I was blessed with as much patience that you have, because I swear I was probably I feel like I'm always the most frustrating person to work with, and so I'm happy that during times when I was like I can't paint or I can't do this, or Max shush. Yeah, Max, but the controls are a little finicky, so I don't have a better computer. We should have done this on your computer.
Did you turn all the settings down?
Well, I'd have to pay money, though.
What?
Did you turn all the settings down?
Not all of them.
No!
Like, the lighting quality might make a big difference. You might want to try that if you haven't.
Okay. Low or high?
Low, obviously. You want low quality, they'll be faster. Don't do high quality. Is like what it was originally when it was like super laggy.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Wow, man. Wow, you cleaned
Yeah.
that up so much nicer. I remember the days where like the entire like thing would just get smaller on screen. And it was like, oh come on, I need those margins. Oh, what was your favorite part of working on it?
For me or you?
Both, I guess.
We'll just take turns.
What?
I don't know. Can I go first?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay. Funnest part was the like shader effects. Which I mean, okay, that was like frustrating sometimes, but it was fun to like try to make it look pretty, like with the stuff like move and dynamic and everything.
Max, I just
Like,
look
that was
up
fun.
and I just watch the guy just fly off the screen.
Like the lighting too, like how the lighting works.
Mhm.
That was fun.
I remember the times you would like screen share and I would see just like a behemoth of a shader. Max, you can jump through it if it's not. Yeah, you can jump through it like that.
Wait, I can jump through it like that?
No, well not like that, but like if any bit of it's like sticking out, then you can jump through it. But well, dang, you're worse than Morgan. My favorite part was learning new stuff for sure, and like just the overall experience because it was something I'd never really done before. It was fun to get to like work with a friend who's like super passionate about this stuff because overall there's a lot I could learn and there's a lot to talk about all the time and a lot of just like just opportunity to like have fun and
We're putting on Discord.
Huh? Hello? Okay. Alright, and I forgot the rest of my answer, so. What inspired you to make a game like this one? How did you come up with it? Well, this is a you question for sure. If you're there. Dude, I can't hear you. What happened? Oh, guys, we're experiencing technical difficulties.
Hello. Yeah.
Hello, you're here?
You were like kind of like robotic for a bit, like in the voice chat. So.
Oops.
It was fine though. I just didn't hear of it.
Okay.
But
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to expect that to happen a little bit, audio cutting out. Alright, so, what was the rest of your answer for the, what was your favorite part of working on a question?
the rest of my answer?
Yeah.
That was my answer.
Okay, that was your
Did
answer.
I have more?
I don't know.
I mean, getting the mechanics. Well, I don't know. That was frustrating more than anything. But originally, getting like everything to work was kind of fun. Like figuring out how to like make the mechanic, how to like do that.
Of the blue line.
I mean, it got annoying,
Max.
and it wasn't fun.
Is that just
But-
does that just comes down to sensitivity then?
Yeah, that comes down to sensitivity.
Aw.
Max, basically my brother just fell off the... So, Max, it took me forever to get the hang of this.
Yeah, I kind of recommend playing with a controller because there is like you can actually like walk with a controller.
I could connect my Switch controller right now, but I don't know if I want to go through the trouble of that on stream.
Yeah. I mean, it should work. Like Steam should like recognize it and just like automatically configure it. But
Alright.
What the?
I did want to
that
make
happens
sure
too.
that it
And
did support controller.
when that happens, you can also divide and the thing will... But yeah. Cool. I guess like a continuation of that, what inspired you to make a game like this one? How did you come up with it? And that's like a you question because I don't know.
Game Jam. I joined a game jam where I actually sent a link to the original game in the chat.
Oh, you did? Cool. Can you send the blah, what? The link to the Steam page, because I forgot to put it in
Oh,
the
yeah.
description. Yeah, please do that.
Pretty sure you can change the description, but yeah.
Oh man, you guys are brutal in the the YouTube chat. Hi, Finley. Yes, my brother is he's trying his best.
Are they criticizing me?
No, they're joking.
He's doing his best. He is doing
Here, you want to look?
Yeah, so it started off as that
This kid bad?
Itch.io
Really?
game.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the stream, that this was
Yeah.
originally like well, yeah, when I was describing the square man. Oh yeah, good luck with that part, Max. When I was
Yeah, and like
Hmm?
the theme was like time is a curse, which is like doesn't have anything to do with the final game, but I came up with like the radial divide, which you'll see later, where it goes around in a
Radial
circle.
divide?
Oh yeah, have fun with that too, Max.
Yeah, it goes around in a circle.
Just jump. There you go. Oh, yep, it's coming.
So I'm like,
if you
and I made it go automatically because I'm like, oh, it's like a clock. Time is a curse. You have to like get everything before the time runs out and the clock goes around.
Yeah.
Turns out it sucked. It was horrible. But I thought the idea was cool, so I just went with it. I made it controllable by the player, like how it is here, and just changed it until it was fun and interesting.
All right,
And
and
hopefully it is.
our most recent question: which is better, cats or dogs? I mean, we're both dog people. I know,
Yeah,
we both
I have
dogs.
like my family has like 2 dogs right now, so we are.
And my dog can most definitely
Yeah.
hear me, and my brother right now, but he's not here right now. But yeah, we're both dog people. I'm actually allergic to cats. All right, wait, Max, don't do that. All right, dude. When you get to the hub for the first time, which portal, left or right, is the radial levels?
Is the what?
Radial levels.
Oh, the one on the right.
All right, go to that one, Max.
Okay, what
Yeah.
happens if I just...
If you go off the map, you die. What are you expecting?
I want to know what happens when you go to the side.
I mean, unless you're Morgan and you can
Okay,
cheat
so
the
how does
system,
this
then
work?
You die.
Oh my god.
Max, it's not that bad. These aren't none of these are gonna get ultra hard, and we're not gonna play through the entire thing.
True.
Wait, we're not.
Hmm?
Trying to see the ending, the true ending. No.
Yeah, I don't want the game to be spoiled. I guess, or I guess I could
Yeah.
have like a thing where if you guys can't buy the game, you can
Well,
stay for longer or something like that. But that wouldn't be fair. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean that'll be like long. I feel like it would be too long. I don't want to stay here forever.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to play the new No Man's Sky update. They updated it. It's like really cool.
All right.
They added sandworms. Sorry, off topic, but I'm excited.
I'm gonna have to check that out. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a long time. I haven't touched my PS4 in a long time, actually, because like.
Now's the time to get into it because they just added a whole bunch of shit. Sorry, that's
No, don't worry. I put
Okay.
this is not made for kids on the YouTube
Okay.
thing, so no one's gonna come for us.
yeah. Sorry, I should have censored myself, but still, they added a lot of stuff.
Also, guys, if you wanna, you don't just have to ask game-related questions. Like I said, you can ask.
Yeah.
If you're from my math Discord, you can ask math questions, and you can also ask some like general questions too. Like within reason, don't ask for like our social security number or anything.
Yeah. So don't ask personal
I've seen
stuff.
it. Yeah, there you go.
Peace.
But like, be careful. There you go. Okay. All right. So, what was one of the weirdest parts of production, and which part was the hardest?
The
Which are
weirdest.
different. Okay, yeah. What was the weirdest? One of the weirdest parts of production.
I'm gonna answer the easier question, which is the hardest first.
Okay.
The hardest part, there wasn't like one point, but it's like probably like halfway through the development where like I got to a point where it's like a lot of the stuff is in and the ideas are in, and so a lot of the fun part is like over, and now I had to like just make the game, make it work. And that was just frustrating because like I didn't have much motivation at the time, because it's
I
like,
remember the days
much
where you
going
would
on.
like text and be like, if you have any ideas for levels or like things, just let me know. And in my brain, I'm like, he's suffering for sure.
yeah, like I had a hard time coming up with the ideas and stuff. Like I'm like I need more game. Like there's not enough game right now, but I don't have any ideas for new game. Weirdest part, I don't know what the weirdest part. I don't know what that means, really.
Just anything. I guess anything like funny that happened, like anything random or funny or like whatever. Just.
Oh, there was one time I sent it to Monkey. Is Monkey Dog's good with me saying his real name?
I think I said his real name at the beginning, so too late.
Okay. Yeah, that's just Paul. The last name. But I gave a playtest version to him, and I'm like, this is like a complete demo build for like December or whatever, and like it should all work. Like everything should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
He gets it. It was April 1st actually, I think. It wasn't December. It was April 1st. I'm remembering this now.
People are gonna criticize me for that.
And I sent him. Oh yeah, he says he does okay. So yeah, I sent him a copy, like a demo version that I was gonna do for the Steam, like summer festival or whatever it's called, I think, or something like that. The point is, I sent him a playtest version, April 1st. He gets it, and he's like, "This is April Fool's joke," and I like, no, this is a real copy, and so he's like, this has to be like, this is all messed up. He sent me a video. And actually, can you, Paul, if you're listening, can you just like find that video and send it to me again? Because I want to hear it. Because it was really funny. Like the trees in the background were just completely messed up. They were like going everywhere. And like,
wait, did you send me a screenshot of that?
It was absolutely insane. And it turned out I had messed up something, like where it worked in editor, but like it didn't work when I built the game, and I figured out what it was eventually. But that was just like really funny, like
yeah,
sending a playtest version, and like it just.
OP just.
It was
said
April
that,
1st too, and it was like, it like could have been an April Fool's joke, and it wasn't.
It totally could have. I would have believed it. The OP just followed up with like dumb shit that happened during production is basically what he meant. But we're a PG channel. So, no, I just wanted you to stop here because this is actually like, I remember in playtesting, this level was the one level that so many people couldn't get past very easily. And so you actually had to make it easier. One of the builds.
I had to adjust like the platforms.
Yeah.
A lot of the levels.
Yeah, now you can do it because it's possible, Max. But yeah.
Wait, it wasn't possible before?
It was possible. It just took forever. You have any idea how long I spent on it the first time? 45 minutes. Worst 45 minutes ever. No.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I just didn't, because I mean I was also like new to the game. It was one of the first times I got a build from you. So, but yeah, for me, one of the weirdest parts was definitely getting used to everything. But like dumb shit that happened, I'd say. Oh, I got one, and I don't think you know the full. You probably don't know the full part because. All right, so it has to do with Paul again. Paul, the comic relief of our entire production.
The guy we sent builds to.
There was one time where I was working on the game, but we were at a friend's house. We were at Timothy's house, Max. And yeah, I was in the basement because I was bored and like there was some stuff that I needed to. Yeah, Max, if you just like make a ramp, you can jump on the ramp and go up. But not like that.
I'm so angry. Julian, why?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna blame it on the lag.
Yeah,
so I don't
he can't.
Is there any sensitivity adjustment?
No. Here, just like this. Now jump onto the thingy. And now go all the way up, and then do a little. There you go. All right, so
I could make an optional walk button. Maybe that'll be like an update. I don't know.
Maybe. So I call. Did I call Paul? Yeah, I ended up calling Paul because I wanted to make fun of something with him. I'm not gonna tell you what because you'll get offended. But like I'll just say that you can figure that one out, Max. I will say that he ended up having an idea, because I was texting you about something as well, because I was drawing the final like plants that night, and I sent them to you from like a friend's house. But Paul decided to Paul said, wait, okay, every time he's typing, tell me. And I'm like, okay. And so I did, and eventually he sent me a screenshot of what happened, which was every time you were typing to me, he would start screaming to you in your chat, like, stop typing.
Oh my god, I should remember
you, like,
that.
rage. You were like, how can you tell? I felt so bad. Because he didn't tell me until after he sent the final one he showed me. I was like, oh, so that's why. And
he kept on, like, every time like I was about to send a message to him, he would always like respond before I was done typing, and I found that like creepy. But it was just like coincidence, like he would just be there, like when I was like typing, it would show up.
yeah.
And then he said that when I started typing to you, and I'm like, what the fuck? Stop.
yeah. So that's what happened. That's one of the ones that. That's one of the shenanigans that happens off the top of my head. One of the hardest parts, and I had a lot of struggles for sure. I remember that one time we were trying to figure out grass, and I couldn't, like, the grass looks great now, but like I suffered for like a whole week, like trying to figure out how to draw grass, and it was, now that I look back on it, it was really dumb, because now I'm like, oh come on, all I had to do was, but I have to remember that was also like close, like relatively in more the beginning of like when I first started. Then figuring out how to tile stuff. Now that was like one of the things I just need to learn anyways. Like I never, oh, here we go. This is my favorite part of the game. This was alright, everyone who's like seeing this now after the delay, this section of the game, my favorite to draw for, to play. The music is really good too.
Are you in the cave? It's like delayed, so I can't. Yeah. Oh yeah, you are. Okay.
Alright, and as for anything else, I guess, like, just figuring out what you wanted specifically. Because I feel like every time you describe something to me, we'd always have almost the same, but not exactly the same idea in mind. And I would be so frustrated. My mom would be like, this is one of the parts of being a designer is like trying to figure out the client's needs, like what they want. So sometimes what you think looks great, they don't like, and then what they think looks great, you don't like, and that'll often happen. Yeah. That happened, like, she was trying to make the logo for you, and it was like, for the longest time, she didn't understand why I was so frustrated, and then she got frustrated. Oh yeah, Max, have fun with that. Oh, cool, you gamed the system. And then...
that was like new for me too, like...
Now you gotta jump.
Trying to convey... Like trying to convey what I wanted to you, because like I had never like really worked with like an artist like on a game or anything, so it was like that was new to me too.
And then there was like me, who's like an amateur kind of, so like I also needed a couple times to like get it. And
I did do like a couple, one or two sketches, I think.
Oh yeah, you did, and they were actually quite nice.
Just to like make it look like this, except like good.
But. The reason why you hired me.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, here's a question for me. So what grade am I in? I'm in 11th in high school right now. So right now for math I'm in algebra 2. So I did go through the hell called geometry last year, and it was now that doesn't mean I can't. If you want any questions for math, well, first of all, we have someone who's like, you're 2 years older than me, so you've already gone through like calculus and stuff. So if anyone has any more advanced questions, the one who's better at math is here.
Taking calculus again in college too.
Yeah. So it'll so if you guys have any like on the spot hard math questions, he can probably answer them a little better than me. However, for the comic, if there's ever anything I didn't know or wasn't too familiar with, I would always Google it, because the point of my comic wasn't to teach you how to do it, but like illustrate it a little better. And so literally if it's something that I could demonstrate with lollipops and hamburgers and whatnot, I would do it. And so yeah. Ooh, Well, this is the question that everyone gets after they come out with something. So that's kind of one of the reasons why we're doing this in September when this game came out in July. Do you have any plans for future games?
I mean, yeah, I want to make more games in the future. I've been working on like a concept for like something, but
What?
I don't know what it's gonna be. Like it's too early to like say what it is, or if it will even be made. It's just like an idea. I'm currently working with someone else on a game jam.
Cool.
Although I've been busy with other stuff, so I don't know how that'll turn out. 'Cause it's like
What's
ends
the theme of the
Friday.
jam?
It's collectibles, and the focus is collectibles. The theme is there and back. So,
Nice.
but yeah, I do want to make more games. SubDivide 2, unfortunately, I don't think SubDivide 2 will happen though. Sorry.
Oh.
If it does, you don't have to hire me again, but that'd be cool.
It's just, I want to move on to something different.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah,
was
don't be
fun.
one of those
but
game devs who get so stuck
Yeah.
on one thing.
I mean, I understand that, but also like
Oh,
I've had my share of puzzle platformer making.
I
For
wonder
now.
if reflection is going to be something I have to rely on.
good question. I'm not gonna comment more on that, but
Wait, what did you say?
he just said, I wonder if reflection is something that I'm going to have to rely on. Not in every level, Max. I'll just say that. Like you don't really need to. It's really just for effect, but keep an eye on it anyways.
Yeah.
So this part of the
I won't
game,
spoil anything, but there is one thing
there is one
that has to do with the reflection.
I actually, I got that thing in New Game Plus because I, for some reason, just could never find it in the first playthrough, which was kind of stupid.
I am kind of like...
So this part of the game is actually one like we finished in the final part. So like this, even though it wasn't the last part, it was like one that we worked on like the final part. Of,
There
But like
was
aesthetically, at least.
yeah,
I think it's existed. Like this part existed for like,
very
like it was near the end, but it wasn't. It was for a while.
yeah.
I think were you the one who suggested like ice caves, or was that me? I forget.
No, it was you, and like I remember it was like, oh, everything's blue now, but yeah. So
Oh yeah, like I just made everything blue originally. I just tinted it blue.
Yeah, you just made it blue. And
Yeah.
these teeth, we called them teeth. These are like the final things, like final things I ever drew for the game. So like after the Steam assets, is when I made these, and they're still they're in my camera roll, quite recent for that matter. But they were a lot of fun because by then, like that was a final part of production, like I improved so much, and like the caves are something that I always loved drawing for anyways, so I was like, oh yes. And I remember finishing these. They each took like maybe 4 hours, not even, depends on, I think these ones that were just the ones that appear first took me longer because I needed to figure out how to do them. That was always what took me longer with assets, was just figuring out how to make them look the way I wanted them to look. I need to get started on them, and then afterwards it was pretty quick. And then the ones that show up next were much easier because the design was simpler. There wasn't a lot of stuff to trace, unlike the other ones. All right.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like the reflection, especially, like was really nice. I was worried because fun, like technical. I don't know how technical we want to get, but just like so the game works. There's basically both levels exist in the like both halves of the level exist in like different physical places, and there's cameras, and then both of them render to a different render texture. So there's basically two cameras on two different render textures, normally just in the game, and like that's already like not great for performance because it's like, you know, you're rendering 2 full images.
Yeah.
But it's fine because it's 2D, and so it's generally going to be fine. But here, I was really worried because I want to do the reflection, and to do that, I needed to make 2 more cameras that rendered to 2 more render textures that acted as the reflections. And
so
will run
that's
through
how you could do that. I see.
Yeah. So there's 4 different cameras, or actually 5 if you count the main camera. There's 5 cameras here and 4 render textures. At most, all 4 are being displayed at once. So it's pretty. I mean, I don't know. You mentioned that it was running a bit slower. That might be why. But
it's only running kind of like slow because I also have OBS and like YouTube and a whole bunch of other stuff open right now.
Yeah.
And I don't know what my mom's doing with the bandwidth, so I don't know what my mom's working on upstairs right now. So I don't know.
That won't affect the game frame rate. But
but yeah, so you did a really great job with optimizing. Like, this computer is not meant for gaming. Like, it's good for its intended purpose, but for gaming, it's not a gaming computer, but you were still able to make it run so well. And so, in other words, guys, yes, you don't need a super nice, shiny computer to run this game. I mean, the minimum specs they always put on Steam, but like the minimum specs for this are actually
minimum specs are probably too high because I couldn't get I couldn't test on like every machine. So, and I didn't want to put yours because it did run. It is kind of lagging, you know. So I didn't want to put something where it would run somewhat well, you know.
Yeah.
But it's hard. Minimum specs and like it's always inconsistent even with big games as to, like what the threshold is for what's good and what's not.
Yeah.
Like is minimum spec like, you know, 30 FPS at like, you know, sub HD, you know, is that like fine? Because for a lot of people that's not fine. It's just, I don't know.
I'm not sure. You've entered the territory of language where I start to not understand. You've entered the territory of English where I don't know. I can't follow.
Well, I can test the minimum on my Windows XP with its Intel Pentium.
Wait,
I'm
did you do that?
I think Steam dropped support for Windows XP, but it should still work.
Okay.
So that would be interesting. I want to see that.
All right, cool. Let me know.
I remember I did once. The lowest spec like I've seen it run, I think, is in order to test the Linux build, because it is on Linux. In order to test that, I had to run it in a virtual machine of Linux on my computer, and that was not fun.
Also, there was that one friend who bought it like indirectly. Like she had like you had to send her the zip file and then she mailed you cash. But like her computer, she's like, it's crusty, dusty, old, and bad. And I was like, it can still run. And she says, yeah, it can still run. And I'm like, woohoo! You know, she like let me know how it worked, and she said it worked really well. So that was good.
Yeah. The main cover was lighting. Excuse me. Yeah, in the end it was like the lighting because I was doing it. The lighting was originally on every layer, which was not good. So I just basically, like in the background layers, I just basically tinted everything slightly darker, and you honestly, you could not tell the difference. I could not tell it. It looked the same. So
we have a new question. Oops.
Is chat saying anything bad about me? Because I expect they
Not right now.
No.
Not right
They
now.
just said No Man's Sky is good, which I.
Thanks, Martin. How are you doing? All right. So, enjoying any media recently, like anime, books, shows, and we can throw in video games as well, because I feel like that might be more likely. I know you've been playing a lot of Titanfall 2.
Yeah, Titanfall 2 is really good.
I'm waiting because like I finished Persona 5 The Royal during quarantine, and that was like. It was amazing, but it definitely drained me a little bit because once I look at the final save file, I'm like, it's been 4 months and I have like 100-something hours on this. Like, what am I doing? You know? But like, I know SMT 5 got announced for Switch and SMT 3 Nocturne Remaster did too. And I've been rereading some books. I really like comic books, so I've been trying to like read some more as well. I mostly have to, like, right now there's not a lot of freedom I have because my mom's like, no TV until you get into college or something, or at least like get a good score on the SATs. So anime. I watched. Well, we watched Persona 5 the animation because we wanted to. Laughs in a 14-day free trial, but but like while I had the free trial, I also watched Erased the anime. If you guys know that one, but in the beginning of quarantine, everyone looted the library, which is still not open, I think, because of the sharing items thing. So I still have like the first book of Erased, and I remember loving it so much, but not getting to read more. So now I've watched the anime, and like I looked up anything that might have been cut out, and so that's something I enjoyed recently. Yeah, I mean, it's 2020, it's not like 2019 where there was like back-to-back huge releases for like movies and stuff, so like I can't really say much on that. And yeah. Alright. Ooh.
I'm staying silent about the anime. I don't know nothing about that.
I've been rereading, I guess I can talk about it a little more until some more questions come in. I've been rereading Assassination Classroom because for my birthday, as an early birthday gift, I bought the entire manga collection because I'm like that, and I've just been reading that because school makes me upset a lot. Like, I don't know if this counts as media, but this works. I'm holding up my SAT book because you have to learn. But yeah.
Geronimo!
How about you, Max? Oh, well, you've been really into Overwatch and League of Legends, I know that.
Except I can't get both of them.
Well, League of Legends is on my computer right now.
Yeah.
If you want to play it, I mean, it's not like the best, and it's destroying my CPU. But like, yeah, Max is trying to get Overwatch for Christmas, one way or another.
I wonder if I need to speed up the division.
I mean, you. Oh, that was funny. Nice one, Max. I don't know.
I've been obsessing over Alex.
As you
High five, Alex. Not Alex herself. Although she is great, but
she is really awesome.
I really want to play that. I'm sad I can't.
Oh yes, you did hear Overwatch and like Kickin. Yeah. Hello, YouTube chat. Hey Max, do you have any questions? I just realized. Well, as you're suffering here.
I don't know.
You don't know? Alright.
Can I ask the audience a question?
Oh, sure.
How's your day? Is it you have a good day? Doing good?
Oh my god, dude.
I want to make sure everyone's doing good. It's hard times, you know?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, for those of you who are still in school, how's school been going on for you guys? Because I know, like, on my server, everyone comes from different places. Oh, we got another question. But yeah, at our school, like, well, right now we just got, the high schoolers got sent home for 2 weeks, so I'm at home for another week, and my brother still has to go. Their logic with that is because right now, I think those 2 cases, like, in our high school are probably the only cases in Potsdam right now, like, in our town right now, because the colleges are all negative. Well, actually, I can't confirm about Clarkson. I know SUNY Potsdam's all negative. Clarkson, I'm not 100% sure. Alright. Anything impulsive you've wanted to do recently?
Hello?
I mean, I
I
have
wanted to
plenty of guilty
impulsively
pleasures.
buy a VR headset and play Half-Life Alex. Something I wanted to do.
That's actually that's a pretty good answer, honestly. I have this research paper due Friday, and like every single time I go to work on it, I don't think I remember the time I've ever been so bored with an assignment, like, but a writing assignment, because normally I really love like writing my heart out for these teachers who are gonna grade me on it, but like it's just this one. I don't know why. I'm just like, every time I work on it, I'm always like, how about I reread the entire series of Death Note, or like, because I have it in my room, or like, how about I scream about my feelings, or try to play Animal Crossing again, or whatever, you know, like or I have my mom's boss gave my brother and I goodie bags recently with like a whole bunch of candy. But like, what I mean by candy, I mean like full-size chocolate bars.
Oh, are you gonna...
Okay, well, yeah, no, you already finished all of yours somehow. I haven't, but like every day I'm like, I want to eat all of them right now, but like I know that would be really bad on my health.
That reminds me, there's a Ben & Jerry's on campus. And like, I'm always tempted to like get Ben & Jerry's, but I always have to like stop myself because I know that I can't get Ben & Jerry's every day.
Oh, here we are.
What's this?
But it's like, it's so tempting, you know? Like I could just go and get Ben & Jerry's whenever I want.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna, here, let's stop the gameplay just for a moment now. We're in the... Alright, everyone. So for the...
We're in the lab.
Yes.
Minor spoilers. I mean, this whole thing is spoilers. 'Cause we're playing the game.
That's true. If you're watching this, stream, you're kind of like... you're kind of just...
Wait, are you... Did you make a new game for this?
Yeah, I did. Well,
okay.
not
so this isn't,
exactly, but yeah.
So this isn't New Game Plus.
It's not.
Okay.
And I did mention...
I guess I would have noticed. But okay, good. You have to play to find out. Buy on Steam.
I don't have the game, and I'm not gonna pay you $3 for it.
You're playing it right now.
Jeez, man.
You gotta pay for the whole thing.
Jeez. Alright, okay.
Go on sale in like the winter. I don't know when Steam is next sale out.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, question about YouTube Live. Once we're done live streaming, does it upload itself to YouTube? Or have I been doing this whole thing wrong this whole
I
time?
think it uploads itself privately. Like, it stays as a private video, and then you can make it public when you, if you want.
Cool. Because, like, I decided not to have OBS record it and, like, download it to my computer, because I think that would break my CPU, because right now I have barely any storage left. I don't think, like...
Yeah, that's hard.
It's already been at least an hour. Like, I don't think that would be... I don't have enough storage.
Yeah, it looks like it is.
Oh, Max, you don't need to use the division.
it is saving the recording on YouTube, so it seems
cool.
good.
Max! Jeez. Alright, okay. Yeah, I think I'll have you stop where, like, I know you're gonna get super frustrated. So right here, like, I think you're gonna be fine, Max, but, like, let me tell you, there's this one part and it's gonna be effing hilarious to watch you do, but I don't want you to do it on screen. Alright.
Are you watching
Make
and
me do
enjoying?
it on
Hey.
screen.
Well, no. That's
Yeah,
not-
if you enjoy, give me money. That's how it works.
Bro! I've already told you about that.
Alright, wow, Max, you don't need to be so aggressive. I mean, you don't have to pay for it, because, like, half the development team is your sister. So, you're fine. Oh, okay, I guess I want my brother to find the secret button, but I don't know if I want to do that on stream.
We already passed the secret button. Like, we're really too late for that.
Dude. No, I mean, I did, but, like, if anyone, like, wants to play the game themselves, like, I don't.
You gotta find out yourself. I'm stop doing that.
But yeah, guys, there is a secret button, and it does a secret thing.
There are secrets in this game.
Yes, there are.
And I've probably missed all of them.
Yeah, you've missed half of them so far. Alright. Yeah, oh. Okay. Cool, thanks, Paul. YouTube chat, okay. I mean, I think you have it open on your screen, so I don't really need to read everything out loud.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so yeah, so this game is divided into
Divided.
divided into
You
three
could say it's
portions.
subdivided.
And this is the third portion. That's that's all I'm really gonna say. Yeah, you guys can tell. Oh yeah, have fun with that, Max.
I know what to do.
I think that's it's.
I know
You left the description vague enough, so I trust that. I just
I'm gonna speed up the division so fast.
Oh, I mean, there's not like a
What
Oh.
the heck did I do?
there's not like a huge like reveal or anything. Like it's not like
yeah.
It's not what's like a game that does that. I don't know.
I just like I
Bioshock
think
Infinite.
but once we get to
Bioshock
that point
or
though,
Bioshock.
it'll kind of not like it's the part of the game that's like it's more fun to play than watch, honestly, because it
I
takes
guess.
a while to figure out. Like my brother will be here for a while. Here, actually, yeah. Let's I think I'm gonna stop gameplay here.
Okay.
And I can let you play like later. How's that?
Sure.
You need to go do your work. Go finish your homework study. Yeah, I'm gonna save and quit, and then I'm gonna go into OBS and like do a thing. Yahoo. I mean, if you have a webcam, I can like record you and you can join it. If you want.
Do you want liquid refreshment?
Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you.
Yes, Finley, you are very funny. Thank you for your humor.
Thank you, Finley. Yeah, Finley, how have you been? Because I haven't seen you at school. Yeah. Alright, cool. So, now it's the top corner, and then I'm probably gonna go do the rest of my homework and eat food, because my tummy's been grumbling, and you probably have work to do, too. So yeah, so for the last bit of the stream, I think this is called the lightning round, I suppose. Send in any question you can think of if if you'd like. But yeah. Do you have any questions now that you're not playing the game? Max?
I accidentally drank out of the cup I was supposed to serve you with, so...
You didn't have to confess that, because... oh, okay. Thanks, Max. But yeah. Alright, cool. Oh, here we go. Oh, quantum fluctuations, your thoughts?
Huh?
Quantum fluctuations.
I already answered that one. Oh, right? He said, what do I do if I have quantum fluctuations in my room? You run. I already answered that one. Like, an hour ago.
Alright. Finley, her Discord, their Discord username, it's Leggy McSpankins. I think it's funny. It's nice. And it's, yeah, I like it. They're,
Oh, general thoughts on them. General thoughts on quantum fluctuations.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen one. I think they're probably cool. Probably nice to hang around.
Anything else? Oh, someone's typing. Actually, I'm trying to think of like a question about the game that I would want to ask you, but like I haven't, like I didn't get to, cause like I don't know.
Anyone wants to ask about the sound? I think you mentioned I did the soundtrack earlier too. Yeah, my dad did one of them for the main area.
For free on Steam.
Also on Bandcamp. So for free. Although you can optionally donate too.
Oh yeah, that's true. Donations are open. So so for those of you are who said earlier that you want to pay $4.99, you can. Oh yeah, so I guess this is worth mentioning at this point in the stream because I thought about mentioning it earlier and then I was like, you know what, there's no point. I have a separate YouTube channel that I did like the smallest bit of like game dev stuff on because there's my favorite video game company, the people I look up to in the video game industry, they do something similar to that, Kill Monday Games. And so I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And so I thought about streaming it there. And then I asked Paul for his input. He's like, it might be better to like stream it on your personal channel. So I was like, all right. And I think that was a good choice. But yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, sorry I didn't really like support you on those things. It just like I would have like joined and like done like, you know, game like devlogs and stuff, you know, but you know, it's like hard to focus on a game and also video. Out making the game. Like it's like basically doubles your workload, at least for me, I feel.
Yeah, it was actually tough. Like the few things I was able to do on there, like even though I'm not nearly as good as video editing as you are, but like even so it was still kind of like I had to set everything up and then do a thing and then like
yeah.
So I mean I'm better like I'm better at doing vlog styled videos than any other type. I mean I have like 2 leftover Twitch streams of the Stanley Parable on this channel that are still public. A lot of my videos aren't public anymore. But
that's fair.
Yeah, it was kind of like a creative thing that I don't know. Sometimes I'll have like a creative fever dream or something and I'll just act on it, and so I did. And yeah, the videos I have on there, I did have a lot of fun making them anyways. Like that, I think that's what's important. As long as you enjoy what you're doing, other people will find it good. You know, if you're trying to make something for other people, you're going to feel miserable. They're not going to like it one way or another. Like,
I mean, I'd love to try making a devlog at some point, you know, something like that. But it's just, like, it would need to be, like, you know, I would have to have time and everything. But it would be really fun, I feel, to, like, do that.
That would be cool, too. I feel like a year ago you would not have said that to me, but now, like, that's cool. Oh, we have a question. Is life kicking you in the butts?
I don't know. I mean, considering everything, I'm doing okay. I'm in college at RIT.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's not really much personal info. But
it's okay.
But, you know, they're handling the virus situation pretty good, which is good.
Yeah, that's good.
So I was really nervous about that, you know. But yeah, things are good.
For me, I wouldn't say it's kicking me in the butt because I don't let things that would kick me in the butt. I mean, this
Sorry to put it.
This thing I'm gonna say is like the one thing on my mind that I hate, absolutely hate. But like it'll be worth it. I'm taking the SATs in December because in between December and March there's like a gap where there's no testing sessions. And if I want to retake it, I think it would be great to like do a first try in December and then like March would be like a good retake time, because in between that time I also have a lot of stuff going on, like holidays and the competition and like just stuff like that. And so I just I've been like, these days I've been trying to extend my college list, like all of the like the college list. Like I originally had a college list that was about like 7 schools, and they're all still on there. It's just I needed to add in more to apply to, because I realized that not all of them I apply to will want me to audition for. I just realized, that took me a while to realize. But yeah, I don't know.
I have a question from Paul. Do you think that you'll ever reach a point where you'll be noticed enough to do a GDC or something like that?
A what?
GDC, Game Developers Conference.
Oh, that would be so fun. But...
Yeah. Yeah, actually, that's like a dream of mine to like give a talk at like GDC. Actually, I feel like that'd be really. I like just even to go to GDC. I would really love to do that.
I mean, I think this year it's virtual, so that doesn't. It takes away a bit from the experience.
There's still some really nice stuff. Like I've been watching a lot of the stuff from this GDC, and there's like a lot of good stuff. Surprisingly, considering. But yeah, no. Eventually, like once everything's like good, I would love to go to GDC, and I would like really love to give a talk. Like that would be really cool. I don't know. I don't know what you need to do. I think you need to apply. You need to send your PowerPoint ahead of time, and like they need to approve it. I don't know what the judging process is or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I never get to go to conventions like of any kind, so yeah. I
usually don't either, but I usually don't either, which is why I'm like saying I want to go in the future. I don't know where it is usually, actually.
GDC is usually it's either in Texas or California or Arizona, one of those 3. I think.
Yeah, San Francisco.
That makes a little more sense. Cool. But yeah, I guess for game development in general, I guess I'll just have to like try to branch off the question somehow. For a while after the game was released, I had like a time where I was like, all right, so do I want to keep going with this? Do I this is something that I realize I do enjoy, and I can improve on, because I'm like, I don't think I'm like professional grade at it by any means, but like I wanted to decide, because like it was really fun to get to experience what it's like. I mean, if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't have stayed for so long. Yeah. I hope you wouldn't have. I'm thinking, depending on the college I go to, I might minor in like graphic design or something. Because I think what I might do is like, I'll set up like a Unity asset store somewhere, and I might draw something that people can use, and like I might even be able to make like a little extra cash off of that. So I think that's what I would do.
On itch.io, you can upload. There's like you can upload like game assets. That can be sold or just given out for free.
Oh, yeah.
So I would recommend that too, because that's like general. That's not just limited to like Unity's marketplace.
All right, cool, sweet. Yeah, I think that'll be like maybe a side hustle in college if I can't find. Like, I don't know. I'll think about it, because I got to get through high school first. I don't. I don't. I don't know how I want to, basically I want to incorporate more game dev into my life at some point into my future. I just don't know how yet. It's not, I'm not like you where like it's going to be my main career or anything. That's going to be you. You're going to do the cool big stuff.
So, one of my sister's friends who graduated from Potsdam, like they went on to like do game dev, like art, concept art and stuff. I forget what company.
I think I could do.
Actually, no, I do know what company. They were. It was funny. I saw an article in the paper about like a game dev company in Potsdam that had made a game, and I was like, that's cool. I could try doing job shadowing. And the guy was like, we don't really have like a physical office, so no. So that was unfortunate.
Yeah,
but then
yeah,
I learned that was where my sister's friend actually worked and did art for. And they had like a few games on Steam, which was really cool to learn.
Nice.
I think one of them is like Precipice.
Oh.
It's called Precipice. I can put a link to it. I think this is like the most recent game. If anyone's curious about that, I did not work on it though. That was not me.
All right, we have a new question, and I was like, I didn't see the question. I saw the responses to it, and it cracked me up. Ever play Among Us? I haven't actually yet.
I haven't yet. Keyword is yet. I probably
if
will.
we can get Paul and like some other people, would you want to play, or do you think that would be like destroying friendships?
Maybe. I don't know.
I think Paul wanted us to play Secret Neighbor, which is like a favorite of mine. He's like, I'd be willing to buy it for you if you can get somebody else to play it.
I don't know what that is.
So you know Hello Neighbor?
Oh.
Dude! It's like so Secret Neighbor is it's just like an extra fun game kind of. It doesn't have like anything too story related with the actual. Oh, okay. Some people want to play Among Us with us. Cool. I'll hold on to that. It's where a group of kids go into the neighbor's house, and there's a bunch of locks on the neighbor's basement door, and you got to find the keys in his house to open all of the locks and get into the basement. However, one of the players is secretly the neighbor, and their job is to like catch all the kids before they get into his basement.
Okay.
And it's pretty cool. It's like it's funny in the sense because like the beginning builds of it was like you get this, if you're the neighbor, it'll tell you, right? It's like it's in every game like this, it'll tell you who you are in the game, whether you're like the child or the neighbor. And if you are the neighbor, you'll have an extra
of Mafia, you know, like variations of Mafia.
Yeah, you have an extra inventory slot for a mask, and if you put on the mask, you become the neighbor or like a different kid. But you can only catch the other kids when you're the neighbor. If you're still in kid mode and you try to like smack at somebody, it's not going to work. So, and then in like the Halloween version from like a year or two ago, you could become a pumpkin. You could hide among the other pumpkins and pop up and catch kids. But like the only way you could tell if it was the neighbor's pumpkin is the pumpkin would have like a mustache as like a cutout because it's a jack-o'-lantern. Oh. All right. Wait, what? Oh, cool. Yeah, you can invite everyone, Finley, to the server because it'd be fun to play Among Us. Yeah, it'd be fun, everyone. We can all be friends. This is great.
I guess I have a question for like I didn't know, like I don't know, like. I originally had tried to create a Discord server, but like there just wasn't enough like interest in it to like maintain it. I'm wondering, would people be interested in that?
Oh, like it's the SubDivide Discord server. So for one of the announcements, like during the Steam like summer festival? Yeah. You made a Discord server for the game, but like there was like one person who joined. They never said anything. There was like one person. It was like, but yeah, you got all the playtesters in there, and like, and then I think I sent a link to the math Discord server too, because I like told them about the game I was working on and stuff like that. And they're like, "Whoa, cool!" But one person from that joined, and then like that was it, because no one really started any discussions.
Okay, I don't know. I mean, I guess for a game like that, it doesn't really need a Discord because it's not going to really update much. Like it's not like a multiplayer, you know, live game. So I don't expect it to be like an active community, you know.
Yeah. But it
Just
might be
people
fun.
play it,
It might
maybe
be fun
enjoy
to
it.
have it again. I remember the day it disappeared, I was like, oh no. But like, yeah, that might be fun. Because like
Yeah.
I feel like everyone here seems to, it'll still be like a small group.
Yeah.
But it would, but that's up to you.
And I eventually might just make a Discord for like whatever my studio is. I have whatever games I make. I will like
Oh.
go on in general.
Oh.
I don't know if that really counts as a studio, but
Yeah.
Paul asks another question. Any new games ideas floating around your head? I'm not talking about the Game Jam one, and you don't really need to talk about it. Just if you have plans for a new project in the somewhat near future. I think I talked about this sort of. Like, I have an idea floating around,
Ooh.
but it's honestly, like, I don't want to say anything because it's, like, way too early,
Okay.
Like, I don't know what it's going to be.
Again,
just
if you
like-
ever want to hire me again, you can, but I probably won't be doing any final art. I think I
Yeah.
would be, like, at this point, I'd be a better option for, like, concept art that if you get, like, an okay, then I can send it to whoever your, like, cool main artist who's definitely, like, going to be better than
Yeah.
I am. But, like...
The thing, I want to try making, like, a 3D game.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cool.
But,
Because, like, I think...
so, I mean, like, I don't know. It's like, you've done 2D art,
Mhm.
and, like, 3D art is very different, so...
Yeah, someone asked me today earlier. At some point, like they said, like, "Oh, is it a 3D game?" I'm like, dude, if it was a 3D game, then I wouldn't have done anything for it. You're way better at
Yeah.
3D than I am, actually. Like, but yeah, no, that would be cool because that's like, I still remember the Virtual Boy.
Oh, yeah, that Game Jam. Yeah.
Mhm.
The like Game Boy thing. Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That did end up like cool, like visually.
Mhm, that was
The
really
gameplay
fun.
could have used more work, but I don't know.
Yeah, link your like. I mean, I think you sent a link to the. All right, cool. Do you want me to send you the Among Us invite link?
I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe, sure. I don't know.
Maybe sure. All right, hold on. Let me grab it and we'll send it to you.
No promises though.
Okay. All right. Cool. So yeah. So anyone? Well, I'm gonna ask this question, and it's gonna take like 10 seconds for people to hear it. Anyone have any last minute questions? Because we're probably gonna wrap this up.
Yeah.
Probably. But yeah, I'm like thinking about trying to get better at writing music and like maybe trying to produce music because then I could probably upload some like royalty free tracks and be like, all right guys,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
fun.
For like anyone who's like trying to make videos or games. I think I could do that, or like sound effects or something. Could make some Discord
Yeah.
sound effects with a bunch of junk I have around because I have a lot.
Yeah.
They're typing. Here we go.
I mean, that's one thing I've been trying to do. I did with like SubDivide, trying to get into like music production and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're really good at it. Like,
Thank you.
you're like,
I hope to like take an actual class in it eventually, because there are like electronic music classes.
yeah, because
So-
you're at a cool engineering school.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Both of these questions are about Among Us. Will you
Okay,
stream
I
Among
can't.
Us? Maybe. I don't know. And are you going to vote to toss Red? We'll see. If Red be acting sus, we can always toss him.
I'm assuming both of those are for you.
I mean,
Uh,
Do you want to toss red?
I have no idea. I never played the game. I don't know what that means.
Fair enough. Alright. Alright. I think we can wrap it up. So I guess in conclusion,
Yeah.
if you guys thought the game looked cool, you can check it out. $2.99 on Steam. Or have you re-put up the demo, that free demo?
I haven't because it was outdated. And I haven't like made a new one.
You might want to do that.
I don't know. I might make a new one though.
Just like,
It's just like, I have to make it's like more effort than it seems. I have to like I have to make a new copy of the game. I have to get rid of all the stuff at the end, and I have to put like an end screen and everything, But yeah, I can do that probably when I'm not busy.
all right, sounds good. But yeah, and I'm trying to like think of something because I feel like there was something I was gonna add into an outro, and now of course I just can't think of it now.
Stay tuned for more announcements in the future. No.
Yeah.
See you next E3. JK, E3 is dead.
Alright. Yeah. I guess this was a lot of fun. This was really cool.
Yeah. Thanks for doing this. I didn't think of it.
You didn't? Okay.
The game itself doesn't have a very big audience, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
I feel like if I did this randomly, I wouldn't get like many people. Because you have like an audience of people. It's nice though that thanks for having me.
Yeah. It all kind of just like fit in like as everything went on because I was already like drawing not that great for like this math comic thingy that I started in 8th grade. And so it looks like trash, but it's still like a part of me, and like there's still people who follow it on Webtoon, and it makes me feel really bad because like I'm if I brought out my iPad and like the people from the math Discord like they if I showed it to them, it would just be like I would feel so bad because like the last episode I wanted to make, I drew like 6 frames or something. Like I drew some of the strips for it, and it's just like I didn't like it, and I was like, I know they might, but it's like
Yeah,
I couldn't get myself to finish it. I was just like, I don't like it, and I was like, I wanted to do other stuff anyways. There was stuff that I wanted to do that wasn't that, but like I do remember at some point I think I like mentioned once on the Webtoon like that there was this thing that I was working on that was like a thing I was drawing for or something, and so on the Discord server the first time I ever uploaded like one of those devlogs, I sent it, and so it kind of just went to that because like it was still art related, and it was still like me. It was just like new, and I think the reason why I was familiar with Ibis Paint was because of this comic. So that's why like I was like, all right, I can do this. I was like, I'm gonna offer to do maybe like a background or two, and then I ended up doing everything, but I didn't know that at the time. Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah, it because I think it was because I asked Paul earlier today. I was like, hey, do you want to stream it? And he's like, I don't know if I can. So I was like, okay, because I was thinking, I don't know, it was just like a idea. I was in the middle of Google Meet class, and I was like, I'm bored. I want to do a live stream. And so, yeah, and I went on YouTube. Not a single person like has done any sort of like let's play of this game. Obviously, I mean, like it's like you said, it's this very small audience, and so
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know how I would feel about like I mean, I'm sure people do this. I know, like, YouTubers have made YouTube videos of them, like, looking at ad emails they get, like, people trying to get them to sponsor them, and, like, sending like, they'll read all the dumb things they write. And in my brain, I'm like, you know, if people do that, what if, I like, once thought, what if I reached out to a YouTuber and was like, play this game, but I was like, no, that's actually weird. I don't want to do that. That's just weird. Like, why would I need to do that?
I've sent a bunch of keys to, like, Twitch streamers and, like, to reviewers and stuff, which is, like, what you're supposed to do. You know, it's like, it's my first time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just not, you know.
So you already okay, so I don't need to feel embarrassed.
Yeah.
I suppose.
It's not your job. You're not PR.
That's true, too.
That is one thing. I wasn't sure what to expect, and now I know what to expect, so it's, like, in that sense, it's cool that I know, like, what it's like to release a game.
So, well, now it's on YouTube. Someone played it, namely my brother, but
I
someone
think there was, like,
it.
one person who played it, actually. I saw.
Oh, really?
On Steam, there's, like, a video, but there's, like, no commentary.
Dude, I'm gonna go look for that.
And it was someone who I sent a key to, like, review, and they didn't review it. I'm a bit mad about that, but whatever.
Hey, I mean, yeah. Oh man. At least you went for it. I guess that's the important thing. All right,
yeah.
I gotta find that video on Steam then. But yeah, so now there's a video on YouTube. But like, when the devs themselves make a video of them playing their own game, like, oof.
What I really want is, if anyone here buys the game or owns the game, I want to see a speedrun. That's just an open challenge.
Yes. Can we do like a devs react to the speedrun then? Let the
If there are speedruns, if there's enough speedrun. I want boring stuff. I want you to, like, break the game.
Please.
I want you to make me cry.
Full disclosure, everybody, if you can get him to cry, I will give you a gold star, because that is an achievement right there, I tell you. I'm sorry, man. Like, I'm not
I want you to make me
do
hate
that.
my coding and regret ever trying to make the game work.
Please. My YouTube live chat, like, disappeared, so I'm, like, trying to, but yeah. please do. But yeah, if, by the way, the stream is kind of long, so I know this is within your power. If you can, maybe do, like, a stream highlights thing on your channel, because I don't know, I just find it, since you're the actual dev, like, do something like
maybe, I don't know. It's just like, I'm busy, so I mean, I have like 5 projects going on.
Yeah, that's true. Just, like,
but
you
yeah.
keep a list somewhere, at least, though, of, like, all the stuff you gotta keep track of.
In my head, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of it's, like, not. I don't know. I try to keep up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know, just like, because you always put, like, fun stuff on, because your audience is bigger than mine for sure. You, like, but you actually have, like, a much more active audience. I don't know how many people that are subscribed to my channel actually, like, because I just recently got comments on my Stanley Parable videos, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this guy's not subscribed to me, but hey. You know, I think out of all the people who joined today, only one person who joined is actually subscribed to my channel, because I know I did not send them the link. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So yeah, so, like, I don't know, I shouldn't be making demands of you, of course, but, like, yeah, it'd be cool if you did, like, a dumb shit video, I suppose, but, like, on your own game.
I don't know, most of my subscribers, I feel, are from just me making dumb memes.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is a bit of an issue, because then they, like, don't watch my actual good content.
Oh come on, it's all actual good content. Actually, link your. Well, I mean,
okay, but you know what I mean. Like,
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's like here's a game I've spent 2 years of my life on, 153 views. Here's Gaston, but it zooms in this time. 100,000 views. No, 200,000 views. Excuse me. Yeah.
All right, everyone from my math Discord, please go help this man. Send him some love because I think he needs it.
It's just funny how you never know what will get attention. It like has no correlation to how much effort you spend.
Yeah, that's true. I think there was one. There was one video on my channel. I mean, it's unlisted right now because I just I got insecure about it over time. But it got like. I remember going on YouTube the next day and be like, why does it have 1,000 views? What's going on? Like, I think it was me roasting a plastic oboe reed, but in the worst way because my editing skills are like crap. I think that was what that video was. And there were people who would like comment like all these nice things and I'm just like, what? Like, are you serious? Oh, and then on the dev channel, like my vlogs, not many views, gonna keep it that way anyways, but like the one video from MuseScore, I only uploaded it to there because it was a game dev channel, so I wanted something video game related. And that has a bunch of views. And some comments. But yeah, alright.
Anyway, you should probably wrap this up. We've been talking about like YouTube or like off topic and stuff off the game.
Yeah. I guess anything else game related? Oh, jeez. How do I word this question? is the thing. I got like my side of it, and like we shared it with our teachers for like the school project part, and like, but other people in your life that I don't know about their point of views on the game. What was their reception to it, and like what was their unique, I guess, of I don't know, like the other playtesters.
Like how did other playtesters like the game? Basically,
yeah, I guess. Like
I don't know, people like seem to like it, you know. I mean, they liked it, yeah. I mean, you know, I didn't get like a large amount of playtesters. Most of them were like, you know, people I knew, so it was like a bit biased. But yeah, no, people seem to like it, and I know the 2 reviews I have are positive, so that's a good sign.
One of them's from me, and I didn't expect him to write a freaking like masterpiece. I wasn't expecting his review to be like, oh dang, I should have sent him the. Well, I guess I don't know if he's. I don't think he was available today, anyways. But I'll send him a link to the stream like afterwards, and he can.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm wheezing because I just remember like he had a lot of fun playtesting the game, like because we get along. We only really ever met in class, but like all of a sudden I mentioned this game, and next thing you know, that's like he wants to play it. Like he bought it. He wanted to support me, so he like bought it, and then he was like, all right, and he was already thinking of leaving a review. Like I was going to like timidly ask, and then he was like, oh no, I'm going to, and then
yeah.
But yeah, and then the friend who like had to pay for it the other way, she really liked it, and I remember she was like, oh wait, there's secrets, I gotta go back and like find all of them.
Yeah.
All of them. And then there was the one she was stumped on, so I had to send her a clue, and that clue was like a dumb stock image, but hey, it worked. And as for anything else, I don't know, I would advertise on some other like servers that had like no limitations on advertising, and everyone was like thumbs up for the most part. I think my biggest fear with the game was people were going to be like, the art sucks, because I didn't want to be the reason your game like could get any hate, but luckily I don't think anything's happened.
I think with games, what matters most is that the art style is consistent. Like you can make a game that's like that's, I don't want to like downplay like your art because it's good, but like like, you know, you can always work around the art because you can make a game that looks like children's drawings, and as long as you play into that,
That's
then
true.
people it'll be fine, you know.
Yeah. Like if
I
it's
did
supposed
try my
to be
best to like not make your art more than it was, I guess. Like I tried to make your art, you know,
Aw.
like, you know,
Thank
fit
you.
well together and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I get what you mean. If it was like if someone was like, I'm gonna make Half-Life like the super serious like horror genre like kind of thing, and then just have a bunch of like scribbles as the art. It's like I wouldn't find that horrifying. I would find that pretty dang hilarious, and I don't think it would become like a super as big of a game, you know. So I guess I get that. I think that's like. I feel like any other questions I probably wouldn't ask you on stream. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, if you ever want to ask, like, I have like a Twitter and
Oh yeah, link your Twitter.
I don't have anything else really.
I'm gonna send my Twitter to the chat as well. All right, everyone, YouTube chat. Here's my Twitter. If anyone wants to like scream at us for anything, just there's mine, and then. Yeah.
Yeah.
And all right, I think that's it for today. I can't say that because I don't know if I'm gonna do this again or anything. But like, yeah. So it's been fun, everybody.
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed. Julian, thank you for joining me.
Yeah, no problem.
And yeah, if you want to play the game. Check it out on Steam, and if you manage to break the game like enough and you get it like on camera, please tweet us or something. Let us know because that would that would be very much appreciated. Please.
I want these people.
Mm-hmm. And yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Bye. I guess.
Bye.